Here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time.
Andy Ruiz Jr., who could forget when he upset Anthony Joshua in one of the most shocking heavyweight wins in world history. In the process, he became the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champ ever. The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Imperial, California, in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell for round one. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And that's a scoring straight left hand. And with the uppercut. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Straight right hand. Once he dropped his gloves, he got caught. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He got out of the way of that right hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that jab. And down goes Andy Ruiz. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just get your mind back on the job and get back out there. Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. You were smart, you weren't. Your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Andy Ruiz is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Andy Ruiz is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter. Good counter punching. These punches coming from every... And Andy Ruiz couldn't take any more. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him in the end of your jab.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We can hold that thought. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A perfect counter lands. He just misses with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get the time in already. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths now. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't...
And Ruiz goes to the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. See you there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
What happened? You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.